Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to play Ho Hey by the Lumineers on your ukulele. So first things first, let's get tuned. So I just use my phone for tuning. That's great if you have a special tuner, but I don't. So I'm just going to be using my phone and I'm just going to search uke tuner. And then the one I used to go to, I used to like have an app, but now I just use YouTube. And here, this is the one I always use. So on the ukulele, it's G, C, A, E, so it will start with the G string. And then it will go to C after a little bit. And so once it goes through all the chords, we can skip through that. Your ukulele should sound like this. So G, C, A, E. And okay, so that's that. Let's stop the screen recording. Okay, so after you tune your ukulele, I'm going to start off by showing you the strumming. So the island strum, if you aren't familiar with the island strum, it's just down, down, up, down, up. So once you're familiar with that, that takes a lot of practice, by the way. But with Ho Hey, you're gonna basically be doing the island strum, but before you start your down, down, up, down, up, you're gonna put an extra down. So it's gonna be down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. And so if that's not gonna be the whole strumming pattern, you start and you go down, 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 up, down, up, and then you do down, down, like you change chords and then you just go a down, down, and then you down, down, up, down, and then you go down, down. So it's pretty simple, the strumming pattern. So we're gonna start with the chords. All you're gonna need to know are 4 simple chords. You're gonna start with C, which is 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 4th string. So it's on the end like this. And you can put all your fingers down. But in this song, you're gonna wanna focus on the bottom strings because that's where the sound of C really comes out. Because if you're playing the top strings, those are all opens and it just sounds like you don't even have any fingers. So you're gonna wanna really emphasize the bottom 2, 3, even 4 strings if you have a big enough strum. Okay, on to the next chord is F. And F is, you're gonna take your pointer finger and this goes on the 3rd string, 1st fret. So right here. And then you're gonna take your middle finger and that goes all the way up on the 1st string, 2nd fret. So this is F and it should sound like this. This one's pretty clear. You don't really need to worry about anything with F. Just make sure your fingers are pressed tightly down as you would for any chord on the ukulele. Next is A minor. It's basically just F and then you take off that pointer finger. So it's just your middle finger, 1st string, 2nd fret. So A minor. You can kind of already hear like the song coming out, just like going through the chords. Last chord is G. You're gonna take your pointer finger and that goes on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. Then you're gonna take your middle finger and that goes on the last string. So the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then you're gonna take your 3rd finger and you're gonna have it on the 3rd string, 3rd fret. Like I said, if this sounds complicated, I will have a chord chart in the description box. There is G right there. So it's like a little triangle. You have your first 2 fingers on the top and then your ring finger goes down below the 2. So this is G. G's a nice sounding chord. I like the sound of G. Okay, so with the pattern, you're gonna start and you're gonna do C and you're gonna do that down, the funky island strum. So it's gonna be down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, so it's down, 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 up, down, up. And with the last little up, sometimes I don't play that, and it doesn't really make a difference. You don't even hear it. But just if you're wondering, that last one is optional. I mean, it'll just be like a little added note if you play it. But so from C, you do that once, and then you go to F and you go. So it's basically just 2 down strums. You could technically go, but I'm like more of a down strum person. I'm not very, like, my up strums aren't that consistent, so I prefer to just go 2 strong down bow. I'm so used to playing violin down bows. These are down strums, okay. So you do the funky island strum on C, then you play down, down, and then you're gonna do that, I think it's 4 times. In the song you'll be able to hear it because there's like a little key change. It just like, there's like a little variation, and during that point of variation, you're gonna, instead of doing your funky island strum on C, you're gonna do it on A minor. It'll be, and then you do your 2 down strums on G, and then you go back to C. Get that. The chorus, so I actually learned this song out of a book, and the chorus, I didn't love how it sounded, so I totally made up my own chorus. And what I do is just a simple island strum on A minor, island strum on G, and then double island strum on C. So this is what the chorus sounds like. The part that it kind of slows down, that is more of a vocal part, so you don't, like, I don't think there's a lot of instrument in the piece, the track, so, I mean, you could just, I don't know, to chuck, you just lightly place your fingers and it doesn't make a noise, so it's like, so you could go like, oh, and sweep and now, like, you could just, like, kind of fake strum it out, but I don't know, or you could just play C, like, oh, well, sweet, but now, that's all. I mean, there's not really, I mean, I guess you could play, oh, well, sweet, but now, that's all. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna, like, set in stone that part, so you can just kind of chuck along, or play C gently, or just kind of sing it out. Okay, so let's go to Spotify and Ho Hey by the Lumineers. Fun fact, the Lumineers are from Colorado. Let's go Colorado. Okay, let's get started. play this song. This song, like, you can kind of like put some I mean, I don't know if you could tell in the video, but I didn't totally stick to the island strum the whole time. So you can add your own dazzle or whatever to it. And I mean, it sounds good. Like, this is such an acoustic song that it sounds good when it's kind of like raw and you get those other sounds into it. So that's why it's not like a song to perfect at any means. But yeah, I think it's a super fun song to play, great for beginners, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!